There we go. Now I got some of that sweet sweets. Good morning, Danny. Just wake up? No camera this morning. I don't feel very camera worthy. All right. These guys look pretty cool. Pretty neat. I like how they're just comfortable chilling. Can I pull these guys out of the air? Sploof. Like a water balloon. Okay. I don't even know what our mission is. Yes, nice. Dad yelling at you again. Happy Christmas Eve, by the way. Y'all excited? I was playing Cold War yesterday and there was this game. Yeah. What was this game? We have a whole bunch of shit to read. Dr. Tokui. Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, a Japanese citizen residing in Tokyo, has produced a series of guided imagery experience audio recordings that have gained notable popularity around the globe due to his unusually swift rise in fame, along with reports of vivid redacted accompanying the use of his tapes. Investigation sector staff were asked to look into Dr. Tokui's background. We found no past incident with an altered occurrence, nor any evidence of involvement with an altered organization. However, agents that attended a signing event reported redacted when hearing Dr. Tokui speak. We recommend that the research team obtain an audio recording of Dr. Tokui's voice and perform any and all relevant analysis. Based on the findings, the investigations sector will determine next steps regarding Dr. Tokui as well as his eligibility for the Prime Candidate program. So I guess he showed some signs of. I guess he shows signs of. Possibility of being a director for his. The enemy team was so bad. It was hardcore team deathmatch. I went 34-7. When my team hit 100, the enemy team was only at 25. Damn, Danny. That's amazing. Good work. We definitely got a good squad rolling up now at this point. About this. Read that before. Control shit. Sensory tank purpose. This is what I was interested in. So we had found sensory tanks, those sensory deprivation tanks, along with like cubicles attached to them that people could sit at and study, I guess, people within the tanks. Wow, our social media is popping off this morning. Sorry, I keep getting distracted. My friend was laughing the whole time, laughing my ass off. Was your friend playing too? Did they hop in? Did they have Cold War, or were they just sitting watching? Darling here. Some of you were curious why I had those sensory deprivation tanks installed. I thought I'd shed some light on the subject. Maybe some of you have heard of Dr. Yoshimi Tokui, the man behind the hugely popular guided imagery experience tapes. Apparently, his tapes go beyond the normal meditative qualities of such things, but create genuine hallucinatory visions in some listeners, or so the report says. We brought these tanks in to test Dr. Tokui's tapes for ourselves. Plus, there may be some stress relieving uses for the staff down the road. I think we could all benefit from some time in a dark, enclosed space, don't you? If you have any more questions, feel free to stop by my office. You know where it is. Sensory deprivation tanks are freaking great. Astronaut liability. Okay, we already listened to that. All right. Do we have any new hotlines that we haven't listened to yet? No? Okay. So we're all caught up. My friend was laughing the whole time. Yeah. Okay. Oakley dokley. I think I want to switch back to the charge. I like the spin, but I might just actually, who knows, I might just stay with the regular pistol. Okay. What do we have to go do next? So we have some new parts for the gun, apparently. Ooh, level 3 weapon damage. Weapon armor damage. Ooh, that's huge. Plus 77%. Okay. Plus 40% on consecutive kills boost. So this is actually going to be pretty damaging. Like, spin doesn't have as much fucking awesomeness at this point. Maybe we can go upgrade spin before we leave the area. Okay, let's go see what we have the option to do here. Abilities increase. Okay, oh, we got 3 points. We can upgrade something here. Energy, melee damage. Plus 20% energy. Maybe we should start upgrading the energy. What's this? Seize. Plus 10% to seize duration. Oh, I can only seize enemies for a certain amount of time. What's this one? Seize an additional enemy. Seize large enemies. Okay. So those are seize issues. Alright, what's this? Launch strength. Unlock launch large objects. Hold and launch up to 3 objects. Energy now recovers while holding launched objects. That's fucking cool. Then we got launch damage. Okay, yeah, we should catch the energy up first. So we'll start putting points into energy, and I think then we're gonna start putting points into damage because I'm lifting large objects is kind of cool. I can already launch large enemies, which is really fucking fun. So I'm gonna keep that where it's at. We'll save the the strength and the multi-launch for later. We'll probably try to push launch damage to 4, and we're going to get launch energy increase up to 4 as well. So we're going to need 6 points, and then another 4 points, and then 9 points. Those are going to be our 3 goals. Astral constructs, so we got mods for body. Personal mods, so we can make mods. I forgot about that. What's this upgrade? Upgrade to enable higher tier mods. I don't have enough house memories. Okay. That's fine. But weapon forms. Construct Pierce. Pierce is precise with a charged shot that penetrates armor and enemies at range. Okay, we're gonna create it. Upgrade Pierce. We don't need to upgrade Pierce. I can't upgrade Pierce. I don't have enough stuff. Board countermeasures? How did we, Oh, we didn't upgrade the guns before. We just have the guns. Wait, how did I get a second mod slot, though? Unlock by upgrading. Can I not upgrade any of those? I just don't have the option to, I guess. Okay, can't upgrade. Oh, Misfit with the lurk. What a legend. Thanks for the love, Misfit. They're currently streaming right now. It was really nice for them to pop in. Okay. I'm not sure where we have to go. So we got Luck and Probability, Ritual Divisions, Synchronicity Lab, and Protective Studies. Maybe this will show our next mission. Yes, it does. Okay, so Old Boys Club, find Darling's HRA lab, and a good defense. Investigate the training course. I'd like to go do that one, but we're gonna go Old Boys Club. Old Boys Club, research slash protective studies. Protective studies is that way. Okay. Let's follow the signs to protective studies. Luck and probabilities that way. Is it through Luck and Probability Lab? Okay. What? I'm confused. No, thank you, Chairperson. I gotta get rid of that. Where did Chairboy go? Ah! Got him. Okay. Made it through that interaction. Accidentally falling off the top level. That's beauties. Dimensional research, parapsychology is down. Dr. Darling's office is up top. How do we get back up to where we were? It's directly above me, yeah? Oh, we need access to that elevator. It's dimensional research. Shoot. So I fell out of that area up top, and now I'm down below again. Okay. Can I get... Poopy pants. I came down from up there. I fell down through a hole near a tree, which would be over there. All the way up there. Okay, elevator. We gotta go find that elevator again. This elevator is just going to take us from sector to sector, I believe, right? Maintenance sector, containment sector. I'm in the research sector. Okay. Oh yeah, we have a map. Okay. That's the elevator I want over there, which I think is up. No, down. There's an elevator down below. Parapsychology elevator. Okay, we need the elevator near luck and probability. I think. Let's go see. We're going to go in parapsychology and see if we can find an elevator in here again. Parakinesiology is that way. Ah, there it is. Perfect. Ding ding, motherfuckers. Meow. Willing all the collected souls to the one true ruler. Me. Alright, here we go. We made it back up top because we are special. So we're going to go through that lab over there. Luck and Prob lab, which is where these guys are at. Marshall, we already talked to you? Wow, can't talk to you again. Oh. Ow. One of those things is nearby? Ooh. I see it. I need your health crystals. I will dominate you. Now, how long are you a good guy for? He's a good guy for a little bit, and then I guess when his health goes down. I got my first play of the game yesterday. Yay! I didn't expect anything less. Nope, 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 nope. Yes, we good, we groovy, we kosher, we all those good things. Okay, because I'm making this mine now. Chief Lewis. What do we still have up? Okay, we're gonna try this again. Whew! That guy came out of nowhere. So parakinetics. Now that guy used... Okay, the lines are now yellow in here. That's good. We did it, guys. Good work. This node is cleansed. We have an area to explore. Central research, so that's what we're going to unlock to go back. Synchronicity lab. There's one character in there wearing like a cloak. Huh. Oh no, the mannequins are all hurt. Poof! Okay. Interesting. No points of interest down here. Nothing on the table to read. Where do we go? Bum, 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 bum. Let's... Okay, what do we got here? Mirror testing. That sounds like fun. Let's go check out mirror... see, I got ADD in this game. Federal Bureau. That's just a regular sign. Okay. Ritual Division is where I came from, correct? Yes. So let's go up the stairs. Which stairs? Left or right? We're going to go... observation. Where we got a bunch of those clicky-clack things just kind of chilling with each other. It's neat. Oh, that just looks like hell. Sitting in a room full of CRTs just constantly around you. Oof. Could you imagine the buzzing? Okay, synchronicity experiment. What kind of experiments were they running? Oh, give me 1 second. I have to go check to see if my children are home. home yet. I'm still waiting on a text. Alright, collectibles, research. Hiss warped. Alright, this is interesting. Summary. The Hiss warped wield only paranatural abilities, similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural abilities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become Hiss warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution yet to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month, a year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corrupt rip batteries? F's in the chat for black controller. Where is it? Hiss warped. Okay. Or is this perhaps an indication of maturation of Hiss corruption? Blah, 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 blah. A year. Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Refer to file redacted for report. Okay, so those guys are intriguing. This is a dead end. The other side was a dead end as well. Okay, so we only have mirror testing, which I'm kind of freaked out about the idea of. Clearance level 6. Okay, we're definitely not going there. Okay, so that was this direction. Is there another door? Ooh. Make sure we pick up all our possible cool shit off the ground. Shatter recoil efficiency, weapon mod. Okay, here's the ritual office. Let's see, maybe this is also what's his name's office. It's gonna be this door that opens. I have a feeling. There's only one destination, so. Ooh, we got a paper. Carla case file. Carla, file received. Thank you for the file. It was very helpful. I've re-archived it with the Black Rock research in case you need to refer to them again. Yes, the video shoots are always interesting. I expect my availability for those to decrease in the future. However, as my analysis of the newly discovered Black Rock variant is reaching a critical point, I hope you will be able to attend them still. Darling seems... Give me one moment, please. What did we miss? We good? Everything good? Everything groovy? Is the stream still running? It is. Oh, okay, now my kids are home. Hashtag not my kids. Sorry about the back and forth, guys. Just wasted the past like 20 minutes doing nothing now. Okay. All right. We're good. We're here. Let's get used to it. I think I found his office. Maybe. Any points of interest? Is this Darling's office? No, this isn't his office. Okay, but we did find another collectible. Obsessive compulsive disorder, hoarding, anxiety disorders. While certain manifestations of these conditions are simply the result of mental illness, sometimes the individuals are simply performing blank called rituals. The redacted of rituals can vary. Numerology, dream logic, forfeiture, verbal formulae, repetitive action, and causal tethering are just some of the procedures involved. Some rituals are consistent, such as pulling the light switch cord 3 times to enter the motel, but some are erratic. While most people engage in mirror rituals every day, the vast majority do not understand the importance behind their actions. Avoiding disaster, amassing luck, or simply locating lost keys are all the results of daily rituals. Individuals who recognize a deeper meaning behind these compulsive actions are inherently aware of the paranatural world and, when located, should be considered for employment at the Bureau. Refer to file redacted for full report. Okay, so this is weird. This game is now taking a tie into mental illness. I'm running on like a mental illness streak so far with games that I'm playing. So we just finished Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice, which heavily is influenced, like the plot is influenced and the gameplay is influenced by various forms of mental illness. And I highly recommend, I'm going to be putting up the second part, which is the second half of the game, up on YouTube, on my YouTube channel. So the first half and the second half playthroughs are going to be there. But that game was very much influenced by how mental illness was perceived in ancient Europe, and I highly recommend you go check that out. But now we have a tie in here where the Bureau seems to seek people out with forms of mental illness or neuroses that shows signs that they're actually linked to a higher thought pattern. You know, the things that we generally throw, we throw caution to the wind. We're like, they're just crazy. This game is taking the idea that, no, these people are seeing patterns into this astral plane, and that they are functioning on a different form of brainwave, which is kind of neat. It's kind of neat. Okay, so we got protective studies this way. So this is gonna... Oh, okay, perfect. Continue on to Dr. Darling's lab. Perfect. So this is going to give us, I think this is going to give us the ability to shield ourselves with debris, which would be kind of neat. Now I'm curious if it's going to take the same form as the guy that we fought, where he had like the swirling miasma of rock, stone, and debris, or if we're gonna get like some like a cooler look of just. It's a rubber ducky. Is this a call out to the SCP Foundation? Y'all need to let me know if anybody has experience with SCPs.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you guys see that? The red around it in the mist? Maybe it reacts to stimulus from us. Okay. Nothing in that tomb. I want to call them tombs for some reason. Nothing in this tomb. So we might be able to get in and collect the rubber ducky. What does the rubber ducky do? Because if we look over here, that ventilation door is open. We need this open. Okay.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here.
What's with all the mannequins?
If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the hiss.
Or taken over by the hiss. Ooh. I really don't like dark hallways. Okay, we got a door piled up with shit back here. Did you hear that? Huh. I bet you we're gonna get another power that lets us like climb up walls or something. Because there's been a few spots now throughout this game that we can't quite reach. I've found ways to cheese into certain areas, but I'm interested to see what's going on. Up in those higher sections. Alright, ooh. We got another reading material, or is this just a hidden box? Just a hidden box. Pop! Okay, let's see. I guess we gotta... get rid of the bottom line. There we go. Those puzzles are fucking cool. Love that shit. HRA lab.
You let me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Activate the HRA machine. Okay, so let's look around at stuff here. It looks like he was messing around with different forms of Tesseract in order to find the best possible form factor to increase the effectiveness of the HRAs, I'm guessing. Black rock prisms. Okay, here we go. We might get some details now. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique blah structure of the prism retains frequencies in the strange blah 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 hertz with perfect blah harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a something through a harmonized prism onto a something. Methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto blah, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance in the prism, will be explored and explained. Refer to file blank for full report. Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Altered item number 52.
Yeah, okay. That was AI 52. Okay, so that was the one we were just experiencing. I guess we just push the button now. There's another vault door there. That's where we're going to be exiting, I think. Oh, and we got a staircase that goes up. All right, let's push the button before I give everybody blue balls.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
I don't trust Marshall. She's not giving me much information. Okay, so we got Terminal 1, Terminal 2, Terminal 5, Terminal 3. Where's Terminal 4? Okay, and we got a bunch of these yellow post-it notes. Okay, hold on a second. So there's 2 wires there. There's 3 wires here. 2, 3, 4. Okay, it looks like number... The other one's upstairs. Okay, I have all the punch cards, I think. Oh, no, there's the last one. Let's see. Oh, okay, we gotta look around at the signposts. So, okay, so what do we got there? The Umbrella Corp symbol with a full bar on the right-hand side. Umbrella Corp, a full thing on right-hand side. Then we got Tesseract. Okay, so dark background with right side darkened cube in center. That's number 2 there. Okay, so that's going to be the 4th terminal, which I'm up at right now. Right? Terminal number 4. Okay. So we know Terminal 4 and Terminal 1. This is Terminal 4. Okay, let's go down. Terminal 1 is the Umbrella Corp sign. So let's go put that in. Ooh, puzzles. I love puzzles. So we need Terminal 1.
Each punch
Back
card
over.
should correspond to a terminal.
100% lady, I know. That one goes there. Now, do we have another sign? We do. Okay, so Terminal 3 is dark thingy. Right? No. Feedback loop. Terminal 5 is the dark right. Is this Terminal 5? It is. Okay, dark right. Or dark left, sorry. Dark left there. Do we have another sign? We do. these two are switched. So full black cube goes in terminal 2.
Drawings may be important.
I already figured that out, lady. Dark black cube. And then terminal 3 is going to be that guy. The last one that I have. First try.
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan. We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way.
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help.
Bitch.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Whoa.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
What? Did you see the visual on that shit? Wait a minute. How does she know that the door's there? I don't trust you, lady. Search for Blackrock processing. Okay. But first, we now have level 4 clearance. We're going back to Executive, and we're going to open some level 4 doors. Okay, now I got a message. Kids are going to be home in 5 minutes. We'll probably run stream to like 1. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll run stream till 1, like video game till 1. And then I'll set up my ring light and I'll stream from my phone. We'll do some just chatting and I'm going to wrap some Christmas presents. We can hang out and do that if you guys are interested. I got a few things that I got to wrap up for Mrs. Chosen Mama. Last minute wrapping is always my favorite. All right, what do we got here? We're back in Central. All these people show back up here. Did
Darling's data entries from the
crucify us if he finds out. Who does she think she is, authorizing that kind of data breach?
Ooh. Oh, we got lots to talk about.
I keep finding traces of Darling, but still can't find him. Where could he be? But he's usually in his office in research or one of his labs. Dr. Darling has quite a few all around the Bureau. Could be hiding in any one of them. I check myself, but I don't have access to most of them.
Sounds like I touched a nerve.
He didn't let you into his labs? Not all of them, no. Some had volatile material. It's ridiculous. I mean, this whole place is volatile material. Could have at least thought up a more convincing lie. I mean, how can I work without access to all the data possible?
Building
This
shifts.
has a bad habit of moving around, huh? So you notice the building shifts. Did you know that 39% of Bureau accidents are caused by the shifts? It's true. I ran the numbers myself.
So they're dangerous.
Oh, very. At one time, a shark got shifted into a meeting room along with over 2,000 gallons of water. It was a tiger
What?
shark. Darling's pet research project. I forget what he was researching.
How do people work here?
You said you're an assistant? Oh, it's just a title. I'm a scientist, a researcher. I work for Dr. Darling. See, when Bureau agents go out in the field, the sites of altered world events, we study the materials, the altered items they bring back. It's always something we've never seen before. Studying them requires new instruments, methodologies, sometimes entirely new fields of science.
Emily really loves her job.
See, there's no guidebook for what we do here. Everything's at the Bureau of Science is without precedent. What exactly is the Ocean View Motel? That's a bigger question than you might think. You see, I have extreme doubts that the motel is a single place. I mean, look at all the doors inside it. Where do they all go? We know that one door leads to the oldest house, but how come we can only ever open that one door? Maybe to open a door, you have to have entered through it. So if every door leads to a different dimension, plane, reality, whatever you want to call it, then I believe that the motel is firm proof that parallel universes exist. Does Darling agree with that? I haven't told him yet. I'm waiting until I can prove it.
Interesting. Control
What
points.
can you tell me about control points? They're nexus points of the oldest house's unique energies. Well, I wrote a 30-page proposal hypothesizing that we could siphon energy directly from them. Darling didn't even get through the first page before he turned it down. Right. And, has anyone ever used them to teleport around? What, no. What, I mean, you mean physically? No, not that I've ever heard of. Why? Because that's how they work for me. What? Really? Oh my god. More tests. Let's hold off on the tests until later, okay? Okay. You know, it's just, wow. I mean, this blows my control point theories right out of the water. I love it. See you soon. Be careful out there.
Thanks, Pope. I have a feeling Darling had more information on shit. Linguistic ability. Okay, we got an update to the missions. They want us to go to the threshold. Okay. Multimedia. We got hotline information. We got a bunch of stuff. Resonance.
Resonance is the key. Vibration, frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them. Hedron is communicating with me. It's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data,
Hedron.
exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
Okay, so I was just gonna say, it seems like Darling exposed himself to something. I was gonna say this before this video played. He exposed himself to something, gaining information about the infection coming in of the Hiss, and almost compulsively was turning down scientific efforts to look deeper into the astral plane, because that's, I think, where the Hiss is coming from. Objects of power are holder /665. To the other /blessing. We hold the reign /law. We are failing in translating hyperreal concepts. Secret /instructions will be lost. Ignore this message. What? What? Okay, researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the Hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating Hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent Hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is this how the Hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message? An incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See the corresponding audio record. Refer to file blank for full report. There's an audio file of the chanting? Did I miss it? Astral plane, astral spike, floppy disk, research, resonance, testing, furnace research. Interesting. Okay, so we came here to open up some level 4 access doors. I think we got one up on the second floor here.
Suits lasted as long as they have.
He's off. We're all in this together.
Bullshit.
Okay, these people are definitely... Is that country music? Oh. Point of interest. Pope's promotion. Okay, hold on a second. We got files appearing. Oh my gosh. Okay. Collective unconscious. Pope's thing. Oh! We got 4 more points to go level up. Alright. Now the kids are being dropped off. So, I'm going to run another break, and we'll be right back. Okay, never mind. Just whatever. Okay, Pope's promotion. Dr. Darling has personally recommended Miss Pope for a promotion based on her work ethic and assistance in advancing many ongoing research matters. See research reports redacted for breakthroughs resulting from her work. Recommendation. According to her colleagues, Pope has displayed a keen eye for detail and a quick grasp of paranatural concepts. She is professional and diligent, though some of her coworkers complain of social disinterest. The review committee approves this recommendation and promotes Miss Pope to the position of research specialist. Okay, and research. Summary. Collective unconscious is defined as a form of unconsciousness that is shared in all human minds. From this arises unconscious knowledge, linking us through our ancestral heritage. See Jung Report, page 12 to 34. Through this collective unconscious, we unknowingly attribute a series of images and archetypes to all elements of our lives. These archetypes are never fixed, but shift and change in tandem with our species and culture. This internal belief in the power of images, shared by a massive population, is redacted in the creation of altered items and objects of power. The sheer amount of redacted exuded is attracted to the best representation of that image, imbuing a single object with massive amounts of power. Theoretically, places of power could likewise be formed by the simple power of sustained collective belief. Refer to file 5417532 for full report. Okay. So I don't know if you remember, Danny, but from what I was talking about back in like the first or second episode of me playing this, remember when I was mentioning that it seems like hauntings and stuff like that. Remember I was explaining brain power, the collection of thought and molecules in the brain affecting molecules outside of the brain. That if enough people believe in a thing existing, it starts to manifest in reality. That's actually what they're alluding to here. Sustained belief creating these objects of power or special things. Give me 1 second, please. I'll be right back. Do, do, do. Okay. Sorry, the kids had to ask me something. Alright, so collective unconscious, manifesting things of power, which is kind of cool. Alright. I still need to go and level up. I'm gonna do that before I forget. What do we got? Astral abilities. Okay, so what we were going to do. We were going to do health increase. We were going to do launch damage. And we were going to do overall energy. Let's do energy again. Okay. Oh, we have the 1 extra point. Might as well put it in this now. Launch large objects. There we go. Now we only need 8 for that side. So 3 more here and then 4 more there. This would be good. Let's get back up the stairs. Director's office. Here's our level 4 door that we're going to open. Look at all the post-it notes. Oh, sweet Jesus. What? Is that what these things normally look like? Personal mod health boost, but it was red. What does that mean? Man, this game hitches so hard in between screen transitions. Level 5 health boost, absolute. Nice. Get an increase of 100 to our health. Or more than that, I guess I didn't read it. But anyway. Collectibles, correspondence. I didn't realize you can just hold the button to open the exact page that you picked up. Sticky note complaint. To whom it may concern, in case you are not aware, something caused a sticky note in my office to duplicate. My office is unusable now. I'll be working from home until this is resolved. You can reach me on my cell or home phone. Sincerely, Jay Bozer, Vice Chief of Staff. Homie's like, fuck this shit, I'm out. I'm not coming into work until you guys deal with this sticky note situation. Why are there so many sticky notes? It's hilarious. Okay, so that was the first level 4 door. The other level 4 door... 4 door. Okay, is down... That's a level 1. Is that the only level 4 door down here? Fuck, I got a bad memory. It's got a really bad memory. This was just a dead-end hall. Yeah. This over here goes back to the area I was just in. Yeah. And that goes over... Yeah, okay, so... Yeah, this area is taken care of. Alrighty. That lady's got an attitude, man. She's just angry.
Other species would verbalize the hiss resonance like human hosts do.
What's this way? Oh yeah, we have the cafeteria down here. Oh. How come I didn't open this door before? Undefined reading, okay. Oh yeah. I forgot that this game sometimes has blood and gore in it. There we go. Oh, weapon mods are full. Upstairs. Okay. Business taken care of. Still can't go down there. It's just death hallway. Let's deal with our mod collection, because we're going to have to get rid of some mods. We have 25 of 24 weapon mods at this point. Okay. Let's see. Let's get rid of all the level 1s. Deconstruct, deconstruct, deconstruct. Not interested in keeping any of these. We can just break them down for points. Yeah, we'll get rid of the shatter ones too. Unos. That one. Okay. There we go. So now we got room to pick stuff up again. Pierce zoom boost. So I guess that's a sniper rifle, which might come in handy in a little bit, I guess. Okay. Can't remember if there was a level 4 door up here that I couldn't get in. There's one of the creepy TVs. There we go. Level 2 door. Been a while since I've been back here then. Case file. Fake planes. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. I figured out how they do it. The windows are TV screens. The whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels on the Earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the Earth trains look like monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. Oh, that's inconsistent. And hard to follow. But maybe the person is really smart. I don't know. Okay. That door. Go to communications. Communications hallway. There's pneumatics. That's to the mail room. Okay. And this is a dead-end hall with a vault shelter. Okay. Pneumatic. Okay, this is the furnace. Oh, no, not the furnace. This is just, yeah, this is the pneumatic central thingy-mabob. House memory suite. There's a second floor. I believe the second floor leads up to that, yep, okay. Hey, level 1 door that we didn't have access to before. Case file, Havana supplement. right, Havana supplement. Details. Bureau medical staff personally evaluated the injured embassy personnel when they arrived back in the country. While the victims reported cognitive issues, dizziness, and fatigue, further testing by Bureau medics found intense cell damage similar to that of a radiation exposure. Agents and research staff remained to take soil samples from the surrounding areas, but found no trace of unredacted beyond the health issues of the staff. The communications department disseminated a story of foreign powers using redacted on the embassy staff, resulting in various health issues that required the embassy to be evacuated. The story successfully took hold, gaining brief international attention. This is actually based on a real news story that came out of a U.S. embassy down in Havana that was attacked by a possible what are they called? It's a device that sends out a high frequency sound that causes discomfort and pain, increase in temperature, blah blah blah, all that other shit. Very interesting that they've put that into the game, and I bet you each of these situations have something tied to reality. Okay, there's no other doors off of this top floor, yeah? There's that thing that's inaccessible. Okay. I can practically fly now. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it was like a high frequency sound that they used to attack an embassy, and people's like eardrums were damaged. Tomasi. Willow AWE outcome. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack in the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to investigate, possibly, I don't know. So another AWE behind us, and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring redacted for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tomasi out. Man, these guys are really all about that cover-up shit, eh? Huh. This is the mail sorting room? Okay, I don't remember... I don't remember having access to the mail room. Interesting. Huh. I'm going a little cuckoo. Okay. That's the tube room. Oh yeah. Think I can make it? No. I'll die quick. Doesn't look like... It looks like it doesn't matter what your health level is. I'm a fucking idiot. That room's always enemies. Just gonna quickly fast travel away from here. Okay, so maintenance. We need to get down to maintenance. What's our fastest way to central? Yes, I guess we can get there from control room, or we can go straight from the power plant. Let's Try from the power plant. That's what we shall go. What time is it? 12:09? Okay, so we got another hour. Let's try to progress the story a little bit more, and then we can do some more exploring on our next play. Excuse me. Gonna need to eat lunch soon. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to figure out if the kids have already eaten lunch.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he alright? First, they'll help save everyone, including Dylan. Once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
That didn't seem like a yes. Yeah, where's my boy at?
Look alive. Director on deck.
You don't need to do that. But where's my boy? Where's my guy? Where's my dude? Central maintenance. Okay, so field training is inaccessible. Blackrock processing is accessible. What's this way? Is this just an... It's bullshit. Just use that elevator to go wherever I want. Okay. I'm where I need to be. Now I have access to the turbine room. I think I was supposed to jump. Okay, the ones up top are still spinning horribly fast. What did I just do? I need the other one. Can I reach it from up here? Where is it? What are these guys? Oh. Get out of here. Yo, you see that next level like expert gamer play there? Using my Sky Dash at the same time as my what does this say? Notice Ocean View Motel and Casino entry point. Catalyst light switch. The law of 3 applies. 2, 3.
I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Somebody was just outside. Did you hear that? What? Oh, okay, the 3 things have to be in the same position. Okay, so the chair needs to be pulled out. Okay, there we go. No. I'm missing something. Okay. Bed's made, potted plant is there. Chair is pulled out, that's over, that's fixed. Okay, let's double check. Is there anything else? Ah. Potted plant. Oh, third door opened. Do we want to try? Do we want to try the other doors? I can't. I can only go back to this one. So that's what they were talking about. Okay, so Trask had said that he had set up the Ocean View Motel for the research team so they could gain access to specific vaults by traversing this place. Okay. Which I just dropped into because I didn't realize something's happening. So now, this place that I visited earlier, I'll actually have access to in the vaults.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Atlas theory. Okay, we got bathrooms again. Always look at bathrooms. Okay, I only have level 4. Yeah, the first time I've had to use that to get anywhere. Network disconnected. Network disconnected. Okay. Forgot that I can just smash through windows.
Reminder, if the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
The radio doesn't work. The radio does work. Yo, that didn't do anything though. That didn't get me anywhere. What am I doing wrong here? Oh. Sounds like somebody's fighting. You're coming to the light, buddy. We could use a raft here. Feeling there's people upstairs. Did we get them all? Glenn's portal. Arish, he's still up, he's still alive, he's still good to go.
I'm glad to see you're still you.
Ooh, we found a Rish. Okay, I'm gonna take another quick break. Sorry to do this so often, I just gotta make a quick lunch. And we're back. We got some lunch. Kids are all fed. We're good to continue. I'm going to continue till 1:30. Okay, let's talk to Arish.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
All right, I'm going to name one of my bullets Arish. Wait.
Medic, what's the damage?
They've each taken a few hits.
Ranger Squad
We need to
Charlie
get them to
7
the central
returned from an
station
expedition
ASAP,
into the
but I don't
quarry
think they're stable
threshold
enough to
just
move.
after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Well. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise. And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring.
I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring.
Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO
Put
about
pressure on
this?
that wound.
No. Because it didn't happen.
Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
That's interesting. The seems the expedition teams don't really like
Stay calm and keep those HRAs on. We'll get you out soon.
going into those zones. Okay, that guy is suffering heavily. Atlas theory. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts, and that the Atlas is a redacted of the redacted itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made out of the same redacted material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. I bet you if we go back to where that little rubber ducky's kept, it's not going to be a rubber ducky anymore. Have you noticed the recent tension tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one who approved all this Hedron research in the first place. But after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of it? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon, before the next Bureau heads meeting. Okay, we already listened to that one. Interesting. Okay, Blackrock Lab, Blackrock Processing, right through this way. Bunch of shit piled up. Is a dead person? A door I can't get through.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
Was this guy's jaw torn off? Oh god, that's disgusting. Swan boat procedures. Ooh. No unique procedures required. Description or altered effect. Item is made of fiberglass painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of redacted. Possible connection to OOP5. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resources Department. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Redacted, located on Lake Redacted in Vancouver Island, Canada. I will be 1 second. Okay. Measuring this background. The item was seized from an activity rental service called that in Canada. Okay. After it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite Formula C.9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. Weird. That guy's screaming so much that his jaw is open. I can't go in the level 5 door.
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
One second, please.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Okay. That thing was terrifying. Wear a mask the whole time, please. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick scan of the room. Can I pick up a forklift? I could pick up a forklift. Interesting. There's a door up there too. Huh. A lot of these secret doors.
We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from.
You heard that too, right?
Matter.
Black rock comes from a threshold quarry. So the prisms must be there too.
Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again.
Darling's key. This should get us into the quarry.
Oh my gosh. We have level 5 access now. We're gonna have to go back up to that other location for sure. quickly check the new files that we just got. Oh, Hiss distorted. Hiss distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range with their target. Curiously, the Hiss distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The Hiss distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object power. How does this invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use Hiss resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular Hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly, the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses? Refer to file blank for... Okay, that's terrifying. BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to take... I can't breathe, I gotta blow my nose. Okay. BlackRock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of redacted density that nullifies all resonances with a range of redacted to redacted hertz. Bureau innovations that incorporate BlackRock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using BlackRock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. Okay. And then the video we just watched, where somebody comes and interrupts them. Okay, we're done up here. Ready to go through the next door, so 665 was the code.
Everything here is crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Or just the right kind of insane.
That looks like a level 5 energy boost. Yeah, level 5 energy boost, plus 12%. Level 3 sees accelerator, sees speed. Oh, okay, that's cool. Where do you? Hold on a second. Is it the power plant? It is. Okay. Let's head back before we get too far. We're going to the Black Rock Quarry, but we have to go up. Oh. This is the third floor. Okay, I was supposed to fight through those guys. Got it. I want to know what's inside the tank. NSC. Are we going to find out what's inside the tank? Are we going to find out what's inside the tank? Dynamic energy extraction and conversion. Something sarcophagus container. Something sarcophagus. N. What does the N stand for? The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of something's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. The coolant pumps keep the container and its host, from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters, where it is rendered into a blank through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible in the New York grid. What? After NSC-01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Redacted's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effects from its occupant. I bet you the director before Trench is the entity that's inside here that's powering the place, and I bet you it is the cause of the hiss. And Trench killed himself before he reached that point as well. And then I became director. Interesting.
Elevator's broken. Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way. Hell yeah. I'm with it. Threshold remnant. Okay. Any other points of interest inside this room? Not a bing, not a boom. Okay. Doesn't matter which side I go down on. I just heard something screech. Sounds like another monster. Are the Hiss guarding this now? Yo. Yeah, I could just jump all the way down, but this is fun. Okay. Back at it again. Let's get into it. So hopefully it just puts us back on that same spot on the elevator shaft. So we can move deeper into Black Rock Quarry. We're coming up close to our present wrapping time, which should be fun. We got some gifts for the wife that I gotta wrap. Here we go. Ah. I think it's saved. Yeah. Nope. There's no more entities on the bridge. So let's see if it actually... It's back here. I didn't even notice there was an area back here. See, look at that. Maybe it's a good thing. Fan supplements. Supplementary materials. Extract from formal interdepartmental complaint. The notion of fan death has now become widely known in the region, since foreign investigator Redacted met with a local journalist to explain how electric fans operate at speeds that may suffocate users by overly disturbing the air. As our agency is still young, we must take care to avoid missteps. Any explanation given to the public must provide sufficient yet vague rationale that will reaffirm their certainty that ours is a stable, controlled world. We must tread carefully, especially in this increasingly technological world, with the radio and other innovations allowing information to travel at speeds previously undreamt of. This is precisely why we insist that our department handle all communications with public bodies. With all due respect, William S. Powers, head of the Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions. It's the old. I think it was Korean. I think it's a Korean myth that they don't put any kind of rotating fan in any room because they believe that they could lead to suffocation deaths. Alright, do I have to push the elevator button again just to prove that it doesn't work? Nope. Elevator stands shut. Okay, I didn't collect the item in here yet, technically, right? I did. This game's got a weird continuity thing. Okay. Let's work our way down. There he is. Okay, we're about the same level as we were before. Just about. There we go. The control board. We good. We good. Holla. Whoop. Good jump. Whoop. Claim the point. We now have a fast travel location rate. Yeah. Cool. Bet you the elevator works now. Ooh. Don't mess with Mama Bear. Yeet. Hell yeah. Quarry equipment order. We need additional diamond blades ASAP. Continuous rim this time to get the clean cut research wants. This black rock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimensions for these slabs black rock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. Wow. This guy needs a lot of blades. Ooh, almost. Oh, it's one of you. Great.
Not what I expected.
Huh. Maybe I should explore deeper the other way first, but oh well. I'm totally going to be able to fly. It's going to be one of my powers coming up, I know it. Dude. Just like space up there? We've effectively entered another dimension? Or we've been in another dimension the whole time? Ooh, look at that. Oh. That orange thing just seemed out of place for some reason. Anyway. Ooh, another file. No smoking reminder. All Bureau personnel are reminded to kindly not smoke in the quarry. Even though the quarry area is technically an outdoor space, it is still a part of the Bureau, and therefore the no smoking rule does apply. Not only is it considerate towards your fellow employees to refrain from inflicting the harm of secondhand smoke, it is also prudent to avoid any risk of gas fires, unforeseen threshold reactions, and possible creation of altered receptacles. Under no circumstances should cigarette butts be left in the quarry. Thank you for understanding. Yeah, cigarette butts slowly turn into an enemy. I see a jumping puzzle. Activate the explosives? Oh, I'm probably going to need this. Quarry incident. Quarry incident. During my weekly safety inspections at the quarry threshold, I discovered the entire crew in a state of redacted. The whole team was redacted, aligned and staring in a uniform direction. The city in the distance. Despite my most vocal efforts to gain their attention, they remained redacted for more than redacted minutes until I had to resort to literally redacted. Afterwards, they were dazed and could not provide any rationale for their behavior or any specific memories of engaging in it. My official recommendation for any crew working in the threshold area is to either shorten the length of their shifts or to carry out mandatory psychological evaluations on a weekly basis, or preferably both. And maybe we should order another expedition to the city. Refer to file blah 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 blah. So there's a city out here too? Boom.
And there it is, right where you led me. The HRAs, the prisms, they mean something to you. I need to get this prism to Marshall before it's too late. HRAs, then Dylan.
Nothing come upstairs? Probably. Let's dip before it figures out where we're at. The hiss is pissed. Oh. The hiss is pissed. Run away, run away, run away. Okay. Where do we gotta go next? Speak with Marshall, Executive, Central Executive. Okay, we should have just teleported back. At least we have a working elevator to go up. Ooh, laggy. Okay. Yeah, it started raining?
Yeah, it was just like lightly raining, but
Mhm.
there was lots of drops.
Okay, we'll fast travel to Central Executive. And then that will be, we'll go to the cutscene, and that'll be our stopping point for this today. Oh. I feel sleepy. How's everybody else feel today? Okay, let's go speak with Marshall. Wait, did we pass her? Ah, there you are, Marshall.
Had to take a detour into the quarry, but I found plenty. Here.
We will start HRA production immediately. I promised I'd tell you about Dylan once you helped us.
This is it.
Hey, welcome back, Danny.
She knows. 17 years I've waited.
Your brother is here. He was once known as Prime Candidate 6, codenamed P6. We brought him here after the Ordinary event. He was groomed to be the future director. He had talents far beyond any other candidate in the program.
Of course he did. We found you together. We share a bond. Are you with him now? So you kidnapped him?
We took him in. Your parents vanished along with every other adult in Ordinary. Eventually, his power changed him. There were casualties. He wasn't fit to be the director.
Did you know about this? Is this why you didn't bring me here sooner? Were you keeping me away? Where is Dylan?
He's kept in the
Dylan's the...
in the Panopticon.
My brother. I thought we were the same. What if we are? I'm going. Now.
I expected as much. I need to go check on something. Something I cannot let the Hiss find. It shouldn't take long, but you must watch the Bureau while I'm gone. And remember, Dylan is dangerous. Do not let him out, Director Faden.
How do I make her stop calling me that? I'm not here for them. Nothing simple here. These people took my brother, but they've accepted me without question. Are they my enemies or my friends? I need to see Dylan. I need to know.
What?
I wish you could tell me what you know, explain things. Just stay with me, okay? I could use a friend right now.
Ooh. I would love to continue this, but I have to go get...
Keep me updated.
I have to go get my wrapping done. Let's stick with it for 15 more minutes. We'll go at 2 o'clock. I keep saying this, and we're going to keep getting further and further away. Ability time, ability time. We got 3 more points. So we're going to get to health 4, energy 4, launch 4. Correct? We're doing health. For 15 more minutes, you say? We went to Sobeys and there was this long ass lineup. But in reality, it's 1 hour. Yeah. I'm just no good at ending at like every cliffhanger they possibly can give me, so can we fast travel close to where we need to go? Research, ashtray maze, astral exhibition. How do we get down? Black Rock Quarry was all part of this section. Okay. Can't move the menus around. Parapsychology ladder. Elevator. The fire break. Quarry entrance. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Jesse goes to the containment sector to find the Panopticon where Dylan is held. Oh, okay. Certain resources / loot can be constructed / crafted into mods / forms. We advocate / facilitate this at control points / menus. This will only be available / exclusive for the director. Yeah, Danny, stop being so judgmental. Okay, we are close. Let's go teleport. No. Actually, I think I can just get through the elevator to the place I need to get. We need to go containment. We haven't visited the janitor in a while. I don't know if maybe that's necessary. Okay, so I was wrong about the brother. He is not the power source to the facility. I'm going to fall back on my original assumption that the power source to this facility is the last director, Hiss Corrupted. And right now, because of something going on, probably due to Dylan, the Hiss Corrupted power source of the building is leaching into every place that it can. The building shifts in order to avoid the hiss from getting out, but now it's overpowering the shifting because of their mining into the quarry. The director was pissed off.
Altered items. Maximum security prison. Dangerous.
This man's giving me broken words. Cubicles. Okay, we survived it. Let's go check out the shelter. Free loot? I thought I used any of it. Nootropic Echo. No idea what that's for. There's two different doors here. What does this one go to? Same deal. Blends the area. Now we got a teleportation straight to here. Okay. Whoa. Salt Lake City, Topeka, Richmond, Albany, Atlanta, Santa Fe, Sacramento, Carson City, Bismarck, St. Paul. Wait a minute. Montpelier, Augusta, Boston, Providence. Are these all areas that are points of interest? What do we got? We got doors that lead out. Into an office.
Someone needs help over there. I'm here. What happened to you?
I got in a little scrap. Name's Horowitz.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks?
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed the altered item inside, but the way it was acting, we weren't ready. Me and Wells were the only ones to make it to the motel court. He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go back into the motel. Okay, it's continuously moving time. Hold on a second. I need to stop the clock at 6:35. Pretty good. All right, that's close enough, apparently. $3.10. What?
This Wells guy can't be far.
I have to jump down. What is this place?
Those must be the clocks he was talking about. That must be our guy.
Quick, cleanse the control point. Wait, we have a fast travel point into clocks. Okay. So that means we're back in the building. These are the two guys that were fucking with that other dude.
Your friend asked me to come looking for you.
That must be Horowitz. Glad he got out. I should get back to help the others to finish the job.
You tried. That's enough. Horowitz needs your help. How do we get out of here?
We should head back to the threshold. We can look for other survivors as we go.
We better hurry. Which way?
Just follow the blood. Let's go.
Oh, I can't go that way. I don't have level 9 clearance, so like what? Follow the blood. I can't teleport him with me, obviously. Oh.
What's with the clocks?
Threshold effect. This used to be a regular office wing before the threshold manifested. The forces at Plane there got a hold of someone's old clock and started duplicating it. Now the office is abandoned and its clock's all the way down.
These are the two that got hot for each other. Eh? Wonder if they actually went on that dinner date. Video is hilarious. I think so.
Locked. Think you can find a way around it?
Let me see. So, you came down here for an altered item?
The anchor, yeah. Langston said it'd be a simple item retrieval. But the power of that thing had, I've never seen anything like it.
Post box supplement.
That's O'Neill. Shit. No one else got out.
Ooh. It's above us, eh? That's where he's looking. Are you trying to play Cold War right now?
That safe point was where the other guy holding us. We sealed the door on the way out. We couldn't let it get out into the Bureau.
I'll need to come deal with that altered item later. If I open the safe room now, Wells could get hurt.
Okay, so there's bathrooms here.
Not too tight. Come on, we need to get back to
Okay, I'm just trying to find a way to get back to Horwitz. This way. That's where we came in. I got you, bro. I got you. I don't know where the fuck you want us to go. It's a dead end. It's a dead end. Or are we supposed to crawl over the rock? Or over the... clocks. That's a really cool effect that they have. They're using...
When it was clear we couldn't contain the old guy, Horowitz ordered a retreat. We got out, but the hiss was before us. I took Horowitz to the motel court and went back for the others.
That was brave of you.
I'm the medic. It's my job.
Woo! Okay, that. And claim this control point. Okay.
We're almost out of the
Cord over here. Okay. We're almost there, right? Yeah, they're giving me a lot of power-ups.
Come on. The motel court is on the other side of logistics. Horowitz should still be there.
Okay, I was in here before. I didn't notice this. Okay, now where?
Let's go.
I guess he was giving me time to explore everything, but I can always come back here too.
Something's wrong.
Shit.
Horowitz. Oh God, no. His motherfuckers took.
should talk to Wells. Make sure he's okay. I'm sorry about your friend.
Thanks. And thanks for coming to get me. Horowitz's HRA must have been damaged in the threshold. Guy never put himself first. At least the anchor altered item is still locked away down in the clogs. I hope it rots down there.
That altered item needs to be dealt with before it hurts anyone else. I should go back down and contain it. Head to the executive sector, Wells. They could use a medic.
Thank you, Director. I'll go see what good I can do there.
Oh, that's too bad that his friend got killed. So now we have multiple missions to go with. Oh, that was a side mission? Oh, cool. It's completely not where I was supposed to go. Alright, let's, we got a map. I've tried to get through this area by memory alone. We got a map. Backo Logistics. Push 18 of the wrong buttons over and over again. Now it's freezing. I don't want to get to the medical wing. Which way did I go? The wrong way? No, that leads to security. Oh. Shit. Okay, we'll go medical wing, then back into security. Fuck. Alright. We'll take that as my hint. We'll take that as my hint to switch over to some rapping. Probably be a good idea. I think so too. All right, we'll probably get that started in a little bit. I will keep a notification turned on for when I hop online, and then that way you'll see when I switch over. I just got a bit of setup to do. I gotta go collect all my paper, tape, a knife, the presents, boxes, and I gotta get my little stream setup done too, and then we'll be good to go. Alright, so we're gonna hold control there.